Now we're going to go through this big puppy. Now I use the blue balls for when I've got really tight neck, or I've been slouching over working or reading poorly or driving. These are really handy. We've just got, getting the odd headache. Just put this at the base of your spine, neck, and just chill out here. Take it to the side as well. Now you just don't want it sitting on the neck bone itself. So we will also use these blue balls for if we don't squat straight. So i.e., and this is really common, if you got what we call an asymmetrical weight shift, if you tend to squat off to the side, cool. That means that, for instance, if I'm squatting from left to right, I have this muscle called the piriformis, which is in my hip. I'm going to sit on this ball. Cool. Now what happens on an asymmetrical weight shift is that, and it's real common, people stand on one leg too much, or their hips so tight that it forces them to put too much weight on one side. So, because I was, for my example, I was squatting left to right, piriformis is tight, I'll sit on the left-hand side, leg crossed over, and then slightly turn to hit the piriformis, which is sort of right at underneath the butt. Now these things work in twos. If that side is tight, my piriformis won't be tight on the other side. Cool. So you have to understand that you can't get the same things tight on the same side, on both sides. Sorry. So if it's tight piriformis or butt on the left-hand side, normally the outside of my hip down to my hamstring to my calf will be tight on the opposite side, because you're just standing on stressing that leg out. So here's where we go to the side. So you're going to find what we call the TFL, which is the start of the IT band, which is like a tiny little muscle. It's like at the top of the hip. Post this top leg, bottom leg straight, and then you'll just keep turning your hips down until you find the trigger. Cool. And then these blue balls are handy for neck, piriformis, TFL for the IT band, and from part 2, the hamstrings as well.